Hello, everybody. We are Yumi Taiko Masala and I'm Laura. This is the first workshop we're doing with Taiko Masala Dojo. We're going to go for the next 10 weeks, I think, and we're going to go through all of the principles of Suwa Taiko, which is the style we practice here at Taiko Masala Dojo. In fact, we're one of only 3 dojos in North America that practice this sort of principle. And it was created by Grandmaster Daihachi Oguchi in Lake Suwa, in Nagano Prefecture, thank you, in Japan. And it was brought to us, to our teacher, Sensei Kurashima Hiro Sensei. We'll correct that. So I'm Laura, and I have been playing Taiko here at our dojo in Brooklyn for about 9 years. Woo-hoo. Woo! I started because I love Mitsuwa and I love real ramen, and I was going one time, and Mitsuwa, as you know, has a wonderful community. They have a wonderful festival every year. I had seen Taiko Masala for many years and just been thrilled. And this year, they were doing a workshop for customers. If you took the workshop, if you were willing to play in the festival, you would have free lessons and then get to play. So that was my first free Taiko lessons with Taiko Masala. So
did you eat ramen before?
I ate ramen and I signed up.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, it was the best thing that I really found myself. I was also always a dancer, but this Taiko for me brings together the dance and the music. And it was just, I just woke up my heart. So, what about you, Yumi? How long have you been playing Taiko?
Hi, my name is Yumi. I think I've been playing 6
Talk
years.
To the people.
6 years already. I actually wanted to play Taiko when I was even in Japan, but somehow I didn't have a chance to do that. And then once I moved to the US, I kind of was homesick, and I wanted to do something that makes me feel more connected to Japanese tradition and Japanese culture. And I just happened to find the Taiko group, and since then I'm hooked. So, how about you?
I'm Giza, and I'm at Taiko Masala Dojo, I think, for about 1.5 years now. I have played in Germany, but it's like 10 years ago with Amaterasu Taiko, and in Germany. The first time I heard about Taiko was when I was really little, and my mom had a Kodo CD playing, and I didn't know what it was, but I liked the sounds and everything. And then later on, I was interested in Japan, and my sister studied in Japan, and then after university, I moved to a city where I saw a van driving by with the Amaterasu Taiko logo, and it said like they have lessons, and I got really interested because I never heard about it that you could take lessons in Germany. So I went, and it's really good. But when I had to move to another city, I couldn't practice, and then I moved to New York, and I was had to find my way around, and then I was looking for Taiko classes, and then I found Taiko Masala Dojo, and here I am.
How did you find us?
I was Googling.
Oh, Google.
Yeah.
Google anything. Great.
Well, I'm glad you found us.
Me too.
So, the workshop. We want to share with you about Taiko, whether you already play Taiko, but a different style, like Skeroku or any other, there's many styles of Taiko. Or if you've never played, because maybe you're in Brooklyn, you want to come play with us, or maybe you're in Alaska and we'll inspire you to come to New York and play. Or just play on the pots and pans in your kitchen. So there are 10 Suwa Taiko principles, and the first one is The first one is, and I'm told it's right here on the paper, for the first 3 years, lay a strong foundation of hard training for your lower and your upper body. Now, it's surprising to some people. What I learned is that I think that I drum with my arms. So I'm trying to work on my arms. It's very true. Your arms hold the bachi, right? So it is true that your arms are in motion, but I learned that the stance, my feet on the ground, because I'm used to doing ballet, dancing around, and you're trying to leave the ground, you know, and maybe you're jumping and you're landing, but in Taiko, the drum, at least the chudaiko that we play, are in one place, and they're rooted.
Yeah.
So if I have my feet on the ground near the drum and I let the energy come up from the ground and come up, and then it comes out my arms and into the drum.
Yeah.
So trying to really connect there and really get the power coming from here. When I would try to play with my arms only,
It's limited. No?
it's limited. There's little sound,
A little energy.
and I'm kind of like a tin soldier. But
A little more.
what do you think? Now, were you?
Yeah, I think so. Kamae is so important.
And what's that? What's the word?
Kamae is, let's say, like a
Stance.
stance, and you know your right foot have to be a little bit
Mhm.
To the back.
to the back, yeah, and then really, like you said, rooted, really
Uh-huh.
grounded. Put like weight on your
Mhm.
waist, and then focus. I think that really set the tone for how we play.
Mhm.
I
So
think a lot of energy also comes like from your
Right.
from your core,
yeah.
or like from your kind of like from your stomach, like that you get everything out
Mm-hmm.
and get like really the energy into the drumming.
Was Sua the first style that you?
I'm actually not sure because the teacher never said like what kind of style it was.
Can you tell a difference in the style that we
Um,
play at Taiko Masala Dojo and the way
I
you learned?
think, I think they were like a lot like they paid a lot attention to the stance and to how you move your arms
Mhm.
during the lessons, especially the beginner lessons. So we start like really low, really
Mhm.
low. Like the drum was like
Right.
your
right.
belly button was like kind of at the edge of the drum, and
Mhm.
but we did not have like the arms like so straight, and
Right.
we had them more like diagonal.
Yeah, I think that that's one of the things of the style of Sua Taiko
Mhm.
is very rooted and very up to the sky. So
sky.
you have
Yeah.
you have going into the earth and going up
Yeah.
to the sky. I think Lake Sua is a very rural country, and I think the
Beautiful
Sua
nature.
Shrine is a Shinto shrine, and it's very rooted to the earth.
Mhm, mhm.
So a lot of the Sua pieces are really connected to the harvest
Mhm.
In nature.
and to nature in gratitude and just celebrating, like the running of the horses,
Mhm.
and really connected in that way. So
So when we practice this foundation, we do a lot of uchikomi, right? Just kind
and
of
what's
keep
and
hitting-
ujikome is
Just kind of keep hitting basic rhythms
mhm,
to kind of develop your stamina, strength. But when we do uchikomi, we do kakegoi.
kakegoi,
Yeah,
kakegoi,
kakegoi.
and it is ha ha
So,
Yeah.
ha.
So that.
So, when we're playing taiko in front of an audience, it's really important the kakegoi. We do this to send our energy and our excitement both to the other players that are on stage with us and with the audience. It's great when we're playing taiko And we are kakegoi, yeah, yeah, yes, soy. And people from the audience will start doing this. Taiko is something that will get you on your feet.
Yeah.
So.
And it's also encouragement
right.
to other players
Mhm.
when they're getting a little tired. When I hear a kakegoi from a player, I go, okay, I gotta push. So that really helps.
Right. Or when there's a part you don't remember and you're trying to remind somebody to come in, yo! It brings us all together, maybe to the same beat. Sometimes you lose your way when drumming. It's a way to bring us all back to the same point and a new start. So
also often use it just as a cue to like when a certain part starts or when someone has to come into the song and play.
Yeah.
It makes it like, a lot easier sometimes to remember which part starts and or if, for example, the gong starts or there's like some kind of back and forth, like a call and response.
Yeah. When we have like a lot of patterns, sometimes we keep playing one pattern and we don't know when we're going to move to the next pattern. But when I hear some kakegoi, I'm like, okay, moving to the next pattern.
now you're giving away the secrets.
Oh.
We always know what we're doing when we're
No,
on
I mean,
stage.
there are some songs where it has like a certain amount of patterns, but there are also songs where it's like a little more freer.
Yeah.
Where
Flexibility.
where the leader of who's leading the song can like decide if they want to play a little longer or a little shorter, and then it helps for the other players to know, okay, now's the time to switch to the next part.
Okay, now we told you what kakegoi is. We're going to do a little demonstration. Now, some of these, like sore, yase, yoiso, and say no, are things that we would say together at specific times in the song. And the rest of us, ya, ha, yo, each drummer might feel just as they go along. So we are going to show you how it works. And Yumi, say no.